Right. Good morning, guys. What's going on? Welcome back to the project. Transmission swap. We pulled out the old one, me and my father-in-law, Andre. Thank you very much for your help. We started around 10 o'clock, 10:30, and we pulled out the old one pretty fast. The new one was installed, put in and everything around 4 p.m. So it took us like 6 hours to pull out and pull out the transmission and put new one in. I mean, we didn't connect the drive shaft. We didn't connect the stuff, you know, the sensors and stuff like that. So today I'm gonna be reconnecting stuff, connecting the airlines, sensors, drive shaft, yoke. What else is out there? Putting the stick, putting the oil, putting PTO back, hydraulic, all these hoses that go. The biggest issue we had actually dragging transmission. You see this gravel right here? The drag that we had metal wheels, and we had to drag it with this here, with the rocks and sand, all the way from there in my truck to the back of my trailer, where okay, those are not my tires, that's mine. All the way here. That was one of the hardest things to pull. You know, it's two of us pulling it without forklift, without anything, on the jack with the metal wheels. And then my other transmission was right here, like you saw before, and there was only two of us. We have to kind of like try to lower it down step by step like Egyptians, all the way to here, and then we have to drag it, drive all the way back. And we use this wood here and push it back in. So that was kind of hard part there too, to push it in a spot. So yeah, I'm gonna show you later on. What's going on down there. I mean, pretty much not much happening. It's just transmission. I'm gonna start with my PTO today. I gotta make sure the PTO it's in. I have to put the oil in there. What else I gotta do? First, to make sure that PTO it's not it's proper put in there, because proper amount of gaskets, because if the PTO it's too tight with the transmission gear, it's gonna grind the gears, it's gonna break the teeth, you know, it can get stuck. So you gotta make sure that the gear from PTO and gear from transmission are kind of like halfway meeting each other, so it's nice and smooth when it's running, and doesn't like it's not too tight in there. So that's the whole point. So that's I gotta try to somehow with the gaskets. I got like maybe 10 gaskets. I gotta test it out and somehow see how it's gonna work. So I'm gonna catch you guys a little bit later when I go under the truck, and see you later. Alright, what I did, remove this tank here. I had to get the tank a little bit loose to lift it up. Drive shaft is out. It's right here inside. The PTO is out. So right now I have to tighten up the yoke about that socket. It's 2 inch 3/4. So I'm gonna use my Milwaukee and the other stuff to tighten it up. So that's how it looks under. The transmission back in. All right, we did connect the PTO, we connect the airlines, we connect the air tanks. What else we did? Crap, put a stick in. That was kind of pain in the ass to do it, because you kind of like, you have a gasket and you gotta guess. I mean, you can see it, but you gotta kind of, you know, blinding, like putting it down. So that was a little bit pain in the butt. What else I did? Yeah, okay, PTO. My hydraulic pump needs 2 plugs. It has 4 openings. I only need 2, so I have to go get it. This guy didn't tell me. What else I did? I started truck for a little bit, build air pressure. Everything seems like it's working properly. The only thing, like this part by the fuel pump was damaged. You see the thread right there, and was sucking air. So I gotta buy just one simple without this thing here. I gotta go buy one tomorrow, install it. And I was thinking to rewire my alternator to the starter and check out my grounds, because they are pretty weak. Oh gosh, so cold. Took my hat off. Let's show you my other transmission. I gotta even change one hydraulic hose on my cylinder. It's see how it's crooked. Got busted. All right, here's the transmission. Hold on. See on the left there too, those gears got messed up. This one here too. So this gear here, I think this is the main shaft, that messed up my gear number 3 and number 8. One of these is messed up right away. That happened in California. So that's how I came without this gear here. Imagine 10 gears without number 8 uphill. It was so crazy. So I'm guessing this is number 10 gear that got busted with the time. It's shattered. Oh man. I'm gonna put this cover so the water doesn't get in. I'm gonna cover this thing here, so maybe I'm gonna try to rebuild it in the spring. Right now it's way too cold to deal with this stuff. Everything else seems okay. Oh. It's good. Okay, so tomorrow, yeah, I gotta install my hydraulic. I gotta buy that connector for the fuel line. Voila.